So Jmango, I've been following crazy adventures across New Zealand, and now has another whole mission which we'll get to. But when Jmango first came here from America, he had a good following, but the following has swollen and completely blown up. So I'll get you to introduce yourself to Simon, Jmango. Why did you come to New Zealand?
Yeah, totally. So my name is Django Levon, and I came to New Zealand because I wanted to make content. I kind of played around with some content travel stuff through Scandinavia, Southeast Asia, broke my hand in Vietnam, healed it, and did a lot of thinking. How do I want to make videos? And I decided to do something unique and engaging, and I was like, New Zealand is the place to do that. So the beginning of that was traveling from Cape Farewell to Stewart Island with no maps, apps, or bookings.
Yeah.
So just like hitchhiking, sleeping on people's floors, hostels last minute, all kinds of stuff like that.
That's terrifying. How old are you?
20 years old now. Yeah.
Do your parents freak out about you?
Oh, no, I think they trust me quite a lot. Sometimes they get a little bit nervous when I'm in contact for a while. But,
because I think that must have been when I started following you, because I remember that journey. That was crazy. But then now, since then, you have blown up. I saw you at the Manu World Championships, and people were kids are following you. You went to my hometown of Dargaville, which no one goes to, dude, and you were there at the museum.
Some of your
videos,
videos, I'm
crazy.
just looking, 20 million views.
That's one video. But yeah, Dargaville was actually incredible. So I just want to touch on that.
Please.
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
So fun. We were actually at the museum that you saw.
Yes.
Cars were pulling up looking for me, and they were like, I knew it. There's nowhere else to go here. He's at the museum.
Yeah,
so
it's the only place you can see the whole town.
Yeah, it was so fun.
What's been the best town? Because now you're doing this, you're trying to visit every town in New Zealand, correct?
Yeah, so this is something we were laughing about actually yesterday. And if we because a lot of people do rating challenges where they rate things.
Yep.
It's like, I can't rate every town.
No.
Yeah.
Have you been to Ashburton?
Yes, Ashburton was fabulous.
That's where
My old
Simon's from.
hometown.
Is that?
Yeah.
Ashburton was one of the bigger crowds that I pulled from
Was
the
it?
live stream. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yep. Yeah, it was cool.
So when you think about doing these different things, like going to every town, I mean, how do you fund that? Like, financially, that can be a bit of a mission.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
So in the beginning, it was just TikTok because they were paying for views, and then they've kind of stopped paying for views. I think it's the ownership transition, maybe me being in New Zealand, something like that. So it's been just brand deals in the last little bit here.
And that's working out really well. I mean, you're such a positive guy too. You watch these videos, you don't really ever have a bad thing to say.
Yeah.
You seem positive.
I try to be as honest as I can too. I think in general, I like to look on the positive side of things, but sometimes I'll be a little bit down, but for the most part,
that's okay.
I just love living life, right?
Yeah.
So you put your thumb out to hitch a ride. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, and I haven't posted a video about it yet, but we just got a van motorhome thing. So we're about to shift up because I want to be on more of a schedule. I want to be able to do more things. Right?
Yeah.
And with hitchhiking, you never really know when you're going to get somewhere.
What's the most beautiful part of New Zealand you've seen, do you think?
Okay, so all of the South Island, totally incredible. The mountains, all of it. And then like Northland, it's just everywhere. I love
good,
for different reasons, right?
Yeah.
And the people in Northland were incredible. I would say probably like the Twizel area, right? Like those lakes, they're just stunning. Stunning, those lakes.
Your plan was never to be here for this long?
Yeah, plan originally was to do 3 months and then go to the next country.
Yep.
But I just loved it. I just didn't want to leave. Yeah.
Where are you off to next after you've done us?
It'll definitely be Aussie.
Really?
Yeah. And Aussie, who knows? It'll take anywhere from 3 months to a year, I bet.
And they've got like danger stuff.
I know.
Snakes and
I'm
crocs
a little scared about that.
So it's the same kind of thing you're going to do there. No plans, no apps, no maps, just...
Oh, so I've closed that challenge now for sure. But
I was going to say, because Australia's huge. It's a continent.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So I don't want to sort of find you a shriveled up old wreck in the desert somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
that would not be ideal.
Amazing. Well, look, it's an extraordinary success story.
Yeah.
Last question, I think about people like yourself. Do you find this challenging, demanding to keep creating content? And do you have to keep pushing the envelope so you get the sort of the J. Paul thing where you start doing stuff that people go, that's disgusting?
It's interesting. I think where my goals is to like stay authentic to myself the whole time. So I want to keep pushing that envelope, but it's in a way that's authentic to me and isn't like I'm never going to do something that I don't agree with. just for the views. So I don't feel that pressure. And I just feel excited to see what I'm going to keep doing.
When you're naturally inquisitive and you're an adventure person, it's not hard to make that content when it's what you want to actually do.
Yeah, totally.
Right,
Like,
you're into it.
I love what I do so much. It's so fun that I think that really fuels me.
Yeah.
And I get burnt out of all the emails and all that stuff. So I have a like full-time manager now.
Oh
and
my
that
gosh.
has been game-changing.
Yeah, I bet.
I love these stories because your parents must have been like, if my parents, if I said, I'm just going to travel the world with my thumb out and make a whole lot of money and do this.
They were like, gap year, gap
Get
year.
a real job, Simon, you lazy bludger. Like, are your parents,
Pretty supportive, actually. Yeah.
are they surprised by your success? Proud of you?
Everyone's surprised at the relationship that I've had with the people of New Zealand in the last few months.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just like how frequently I get recognized has been just like a huge shock to me. I feel very lucky that I've been accepted by so many people. It's quite crazy.
Yeah. Well, you're a lovely guy. I can say that now. People, you hear this about other, say, influencers per se, like, oh, I met her, no, she was no good, or I met him, he snobbed me. But I can genuinely say from seeing you walk even into the office
love
that you are exactly the way that you are on TikTok or on Instagram.
Yeah, thank
and
you
that's
so
probably
much.
why you don't find it like a job.
Yeah,
But
totally.
I'm the more cynical member of this team,
He is.
mate.
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering about this whole authenticity thing. Is it a ruse? So you say you love New Zealand. You say you like the people. You say you've loved our country. You say you don't want to leave. How much do you actually know about New Zealand? If, with your permission, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, put you to the pop quiz on New Zealand.
Oh, I'm excited and scared
You've
at the
been
same
everywhere,
time.
man. This is going to be
Be
fine.
scared, mate.
Yeah,
No.
I am.
Is he a fraud? Find out.
Yeah, there is
Surely.
a ruse that I'm actually a Kiwi in disguise
Exactly.
as an American.